All right, we are live and we are ready to do some analysis. Paralysis? No, not analysis. Paralysis. We're gonna label where this is likely to go. So already from the top of my head, I can see that the pre-market is below Friday's candle, which means bearish. So I'm gonna look kind of bearish, but it's not gonna be a strong bearish because the lows of each candle prior kind of have been being higher lows. The highs have been lower highs, so it's squeeze, wedging. To me, uh, kind of a sign of chop, but for the sake of the trade, I I simply see an entry off of this line as a bounce, rejection, or whatever, and for a break, most likely this trend line, which I connected. See, connected there, kind of there, and kind of there, twice. So to me that's confluence. Target wise, I don't see much potential as a target. Back down here, but we've seen that happen here, 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 here. Not here, but we will mark that low with orange line. So, and then the distance from here to here, $7 is 2 contracts, and then the distance from here to here is $4. So we want an option of 10, delta 10, which is the closest one is this one, and it moved $4 already in that direction. So next one would be this one, but the best one would be this because most liquidity would be around 400. So we're gonna wait and see. We were at 411. Now we are at 407. And this would be the one we would want, but between these two, but this is not gonna have as much liquidity as this, unless you want 395. 395 is not really achievable. You see, it could break past this line, this zone, and maybe anything could happen and get a 5% move, which is all the way down here. And then we can check if there's any Tesla news. Mixed analysis sentiment on Tesla. Post 5 new collision in the robotaxi fleet. After $1 trillion run, Nvidia or Tesla, the better buy today. So none of these are actually any. They're not very specific. So let me try it again. Tesla news stock. And we'll type in news here. Uber CEO just delivered disappointing news for Tesla stock investors. 22 hours of Tesla's. To show how much future success is backed by into market sentiment. So not a lot of stuff in regards to now. Let's check at QQQ, see what it's doing. I'm just gonna move this. So QQQ is not necessarily bearish. It is mostly within some kind of liquidity. To me, that liquidity is this area right here. It's swimming around there. Can we break through it? That's possible. Look at that. That's a reason to be concerned, for me at least. We have 5 minutes left to the bell rings. A target for QQQ is this would only move like 1%, which is already here, or 1.5. 2% is possible, but rare. 2.5, 3% is rare. So we got 1.5, 3.5 would be like another right here. That's a lot. So yeah, at the extreme, yeah, we got this. At the not so much extreme, we got this, which is still pretty deep if it does that. Right now, currently, .48. Is that a gap close setup? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. So what I'm looking for is simply, we're gonna get in no touch here, stop out, and then reclaim, entry down, and then for this line, I am not gonna do anything for that line. For me, it's more like pre-market wise, we do have small trend. I'm not gonna ignore that. Not gonna ignore that. We got pre-market low. We're gonna put that as pink because pink, why not? So we either get a no touch, we either get a reclaim, or we get a momentum, or we get a momentum plus retest. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything for the upside. Look, it's already giving me more information that it's breaking this pre-market nicely, breaking that pre-market nicely. Oops, I moved this. What the fuck? Damn it. Oh, look at that. We're getting more information. It's good. Information is good. But look, I'm too zoomed in. I don't want to use that line. But anyways, it broke this line. I'll put that there. So I don't want to do 50%. I mean $50, 50-cent increments. It can fail, and the stop range is so tiny, which makes it futile. And honestly, because it's so small, I could combine. So what is this? 94. We could add another dollar, make it a $2 stop range, but I don't want that to be the full thing. I'm just gonna play around this area. Just one contract. I don't wanna mess around to find out. 10 contracts. Yeah, right. Nope. 400 put. We have 10 seconds to go. Either no touch, entry, momentum. No touch, momentum. And then we'll find out the rest. No touch, momentum.
It's 8:30.
Let's see. Momentum or no touch? Momentum, no touch. Momentum, no touch. Momentum. Alright, we're ready to get out. If it fails. Momentum, momentum. $400. 400 is kind of far. We're getting out. Damn. Okay, the delta is pretty crazy. I'm gonna change that up to this one. Yeah, the delta was too much. Way too much. This is my new stop range. This is structural now. I'm gonna try to capture this move right here. And I'm fine with no touch. Yeah, I should have confirmed that the delta was correct. I just assumed that the 400 was gonna be fine, but yeah, the 400 definitely was too much. 20 delta, that's twice as much as I should have lost $15, not 30. Let's see, we hit our target. No touch exit is, yeah, it's pretty much there. Dang it. I could have gotten out at that no touch exit. It's not looking good. I do not want to hold through all that. I got out of one contract. Yeah. Wait, I only made $11? That's not good. Still holding, we're still holding. Yeah, that sucks. So, mistake number one, I got in with the delta was too much. I didn't even check it. I didn't verify it. Mistake number two, I did not get out where there was no touch. So down $24 in the day. Re-entry, well, didn't measure this correctly. Yeah, that was no touch exit right there. I held too long, wasn't ready for that. Is that a re-entry? Well, I think it's more like it's gonna chop around. I think that's what's gonna happen. Chop around. So next is no retest no more. It's more like retry entry, fail to continue, uh, restructuring. So we're gonna see if there's restructuring, if there's try the other way. If it fails to go lower here, if it keeps, we'll let it do it like 3 times. Then the fourth time or third time, go the other way. I mean, this could be a no-touch re-entry, but it would have to be all the way up here. This is very tiny. Right here, because this is the bottom of the pre-market, so it's kind of like a no-touch retest. Dude, what's the fucking matter with this shit? 14. The spread's not even that bad, but I'm getting chopped out crazy. Look at the orders. I get only 3. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm getting screwed. Somewhere or another, I know I'm getting screwed. But that's the way these shits are. I do have hotkeys. I could try sell ask. So I think this is ready for a taking this the other way, which is something like this. I actually don't take the stop. I just do it for. Wait, this is wrong. $1 and 3. get around, round, I get around, round. Delta's too high. This one, actually, yeah, people are more volume on the. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm actually surprised that there's more volume here and here. But that delta is crazy. Oh, that was the entry for a call. So I'm testing the up direction. Injected once, injected twice, second time, fourth time. Now either it stops me out here or takes off, which is the top. We'll find out. This is very, very terrible price action. A room to move was down here. Breaks below. Okay, stop out. Close this. Options. This. If it closes below that, I'm taking it down. And that's a new dollar. Can we reach 2? I got in late, so I should be down. Is this a retest? Could be a retest. Or momentum. I went for momentum first, so I should be getting out. Or no touch retest. So it's already below these two, and I could reach the bottom of this one, which is the closest bottom. And that's below, that's 400, so that's kind of nice. If we capture $1, $2, $2.50, that's excellent. Only $20, but hey, something is something. Yeah, like 25 probably. Remember, no touch exit. Hold through the noise. Stop out. Prior candle high. And then retest is still possible. No touch retest, usually with momentum. So momentum, no touch retest, and then actual retest, structure, reduce delta, and yeah. So only one contract. So right now we're about to do a stop out. No, still holding, still holding. Let's see, do bears have power, or bulls will take over, I think, eventually. Bears don't have a real particular reason to. I mean, there is kind of some bad sentiment with Tesla, but that's about it. So no touch exit. I'm gonna get out 50 cents before, around there. target. 401.
It's 8:45.
I did violate, rules. Two losses, but I did stay within the 1% loss. But that's only if it's like a really good setup. So, mm, it doesn't have to go into the liquidity zone. It could also be no touch of the liquidity zone right there. So that could be it. But I want to see it break through that and go to 400. If not, it's not worth it. I mean, look, it's only $5, $4. It's kind of crappy to hold something like this. I think buyers are trying to step in. They're kind of seeing this. Maybe they're probably anticipating a no touch. But right now, if that goes through, bulls are gonna have to switch to bearish to find price bounce discovered. So they're gonna have to discover a place where it should bounce. We're still in that situation right now where it's like, okay, we are getting some buyers stepping in. Yep. I mean, but it's shallow volume creating big moves. That's not good. Hopefully, it's a trap for the bulls. I'm gonna have to step out. Shift F, flatten. Cancel. Shift 6. Close and flatten, I think they're the same thing. I don't know. I don't like the way it's moving. Very slow. Where's this other line? Okay, so no touch. And she could be that as well. It's too many candles for this move. Look at all these candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5-minute opening range breaks down, doesn't retest. So bulls do have a something to worry about, that 5-minute opening range. Some people say 15-minute opening range, which is this one. Yeah, today was okay execution, bad use, bad wrong tools. Wrong tools. I used the wrong tools and wrong exit execution. And yeah, I think it was 2 contracts that I bought. That's why I lost a decent amount of money in the beginning. No, it was just 1 contract. Yeah. And I tried making money here. Lost, made, lost. Yeah, it's just all over the place. And now I'm just stuck here, trying to figure out what he wants to do. I mean, these have okay volume. I'm supposed to stop out already. Yeah, not a good day today. Not a good day. Great. Great. Thanks. So the most here is 4,000. 0 DT, most is 21. So way more volume in the 0 DT. This could work, but look at the spread. $10 spread, even for the most highest volume. This one's okay. This one's laced. I mean, this one probably the appropriate one. 14 delta, which is good, and the spread is not that bad. But then sometimes when I try to execute, it tells me, oh, there's not enough liquidity. Yeah, what a trashy day. I don't trust momentum no more. This is too slow. You could test to the upside. This is not necessarily a falling knife. What a crap day. So slow. And even when it was moving my favor, it would still not make much money because, yeah, so the balance of the 0DTE and that's the hard part. Choosing the right delta and being fast enough to pick it, which is frustrating. And then you don't get volume until like a few minutes in. So it does go like by fives and stuff. Get around, round, round, I get around, get around. So I think the right move would be, yeah, go not with 0DT, but with some days left, and unless it's Friday, and delta tens, or yeah, because it's just not, yeah, it's just not. All right, that was me just being a gambler. That was me being a gambler right there. Get around, round, round, I get around. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm trading in right now. It's just time to walk away. Yeah, we lost money. We lost money. Remember, I was at 600. Now at 535. No bueno.
It's 9 o'clock.
No bueno. But I also have a bull contracts that I bought two of them. I don't know. I just believe in the bull. We bull stock. I just believe in it. I just find it a cool thing, cool concept. All right, I'm just gonna hold this. I'm just gonna hold it. Failing to go lower. What? When did it hit it, bitch? What the hell? I don't really use VWAP either way, so get changed, get ready to take my mom to her appointment. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, there's definitely not a lot of opportunity. What is going on? Let me get out. Get out, get out, get out. Wow. That big move took me out big time. I'm gonna end the stream.